Hi, today we're going to talk about 3 inventory tips. So let's get started. I'm a part-time reseller out of South Florida, and I hope you'll join me on my journey. Today I want to talk about 3 different inventory tips, a couple of things I did wrong, but I'm very excited to show you something new that I found in eBay. I sell mainly on eBay, even though you'll find me on all platforms, drama-free_mama. But I want to show you and talk to you about a couple of things first. The first thing, and this was a mistake I made when I started selling again last year, always inventory your items as soon as you buy them. You buy them, you bring them in, whether you're using a spreadsheet, whether you're using a program like QuickBooks, do whatever you feel comfortable with and that you can work with. It's very important. I know I found myself gathering lots of inventory, going out and buying and sourcing, especially during the pandemic. I sourced whenever I could, and I didn't always take the time to put my items in my Excel spreadsheet is what I use, and clarify every amount of inventory I had. And then I found myself on the back end having to get caught up. That's something you don't want to find yourself doing. The second is, and we're going to talk about this more in an explicit video coming up, but make sure that you have a good inventory system. And what I mean by this is when you put, say I sell hard goods, I sell toys and household wares. When you put all of those in a bin or however you want to do it, make sure that you can find the item. And that sounds very silly. But again, I'll explain this more in a future video. But I started out small, had one bin called games, and I didn't have a problem. When I sold a game, I went to that bin, got the item, shipped it, packaged and shipped it out. Then suddenly I had 4 bins called games, and I just had to go through every one of those bins, 1, 2, 3, 4, looking for a game, which took up so much of my time. And my time is valuable, just like yours is. The one thing else I want to show you is on eBay. This is something I just learned, and I want to share my screen with you so that you can see this, because it's very important. And I'm just going to pick, this is my eBay, and I'm just going to pick one item here that I happen to be selling. My computer's going a little slow here, but I hope you can see this. Usually in eBay, you go through and you put your title in. If you want to pay for subtitle, you can. But right here, there's something called custom SKU label. Who knew? I didn't know that was there until recently, because to be honest with you, I would skip all of that because I thought it was extra money that I would have to pay. Now in this custom label SKU, not only do I put the bin where I've located the item in, but I also put, if you'll see, I'll also put a SKU number. So that's just something quick that I wanted to show you. Just something that might be important to you if you're selling on eBay. Nobody can see that but yourself. So when you do your pick list, it'll actually show your item, who you sold it to, and where you can find it at. I hope you found these tips valuable. I know I've learned a lot in this past year of reselling, and I want to share with you the things I've done wrong and the things that I've learned that I can do better in the future. Stay with me on this journey. Remember, the waves are going to keep coming, but you can always learn to surf. I'll talk to you soon. Thanks for being with me.